Here's the thing. If you have children, and you have more than one, you might also realize that the first one is a demo unit. He's like the beta, the prototype. You learn how to, raise the second one based on this one. Like discipline. Like I'm an IT manager. I've been doing IT for 27 years, as a matter of fact. And we get creative. We do. I sent my kids to their room when they were kids. And I said, go to your room. You're real angry. You're not trying to get emotional with the kids. And they're like, well, that's where our computers and our game consoles are, so that's just fine with us. But here's something I tell my technicians is be kind to the technician behind, which means label everything, document everything. So if you go to my house, you'll see an electrical panel, and it'll have everybody's names on that panel. And I send them to their rooms, and I shut off the power. Are we having a power outage? Yes, you are. You're having a power outage. I'm fine. We come up with some really interesting ways of disciplining our kids. If you got kids that are in the age of video games, oh my goodness, they can get a little attitude on them. They can. So here's the thing. Delete the gamer tag. If you don't know what that means, that's the account that they tie everything to. I've got 2 boys, but they spend so much money on these things. And I said, did you just buy a new outfit for your Fortnite fella? Yes. You realize you're playing with virtual dolls? I mean, that's pretty much all you're doing. And I was like, hey, listen, if you don't get this stuff done, I'm going to delete that gamer tag off your system. No! I've got 100 rare skins tied to that account. Don't touch it. What do you need me to do? I'll even load the dishwasher the right way, finally. What is that? They put bowls together. Like, how is the water supposed to get in there and sanitize anything? He doesn't think of me as, like, Dad's the biggest dude in Murfreesboro. He's just like, it's my dad, And, like, no matter, even if I lost him in public, which I did. I didn't mean to, okay? I was a chaperone for his school, and we all went to the zoo and bought him some ice cream, and all the kids are having their ice cream, but my kid disappeared, and I couldn't find him. He's little. I start looking for him, and I can't run, because I'm shaped like a football, and this belt only does so much, If I start running, you got these tremors and vibrations that cause tribulations. It's just not something we need to do in public. I was holding the door open at the Matco a while back, and here's the thing. I've been losing weight, and I'm too cheap to go buy new clothes, so I just keep cinching my belt, And I open the door, and I'm trying to be nice and let this lady in, and my belt falls off, and now my pants are on my ankles. And I'm stuck. I'm like, do I continue being chivalrous? Because if I shut the door right now, it's going to look a little awkward, so I just stood there. Thanks for coming on in. Gotta pick your battles, So there I was at the zoo, lost my child, and and I couldn't find him. I start crying again, the mascara. And the zookeeper's like, hey, what's wrong? And I said, I've lost my kid. They said, oh, what does he look like? So I start describing him, and before I could finish, she interrupted me. And she said, isn't that him right behind you? Well, look at that. That little hellion was right in my blind spot the whole time. He's right under that wing, I said, son, what are you doing back there? He said, Daddy, don't move. My ice cream was melting. And you're the only shade I could find. So my wife and I, we live on LSD. Just to explain that a little bit more. It means take the least stressful decision. And what that means is whatever solution helps your future self be successful. That's all that means. It doesn't mean like do whatever gets you through the problem now. It's like what'll help you through the end so that your future self is set up for success. The best way I could probably explain this is in the middle of the night, you might feel the urge to expel fluids from your body. But in our infinite wisdom, we say, nah. And we stay in bed, don't we? We don't get up out of that bed. No, because I'm warm and snuggly in my bougie air mattress, sleep number bed. And I don't want to get out because you have to press the button to get you out of that stupid thing, you know? And so I decide not to leave. And that's a bad idea because that's not the least stressful decision. Because you might have a little dream that God puts in your head and said, okay, we got to wake this guy up. He's not listening. So you dream about being in a kayak, maybe. That's taking on a lot of water and you don't understand why. And then all of a sudden you wake up in a puddle of yourself. You're like, oh no! It is horrible. I mean, try to explain that to your wife, especially when she's your sister. And you're like, she will never let me live this down. So thankfully, I noticed that there was another human being in our bed, and it was our little child. And at first, I thought maybe it was him. But he was dry as a bone, so I had to get creative. And I get out of the bed as you know, motionless as I can, and I take and I lovingly dip my child into the puddle. It's squish, 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 squish. Until he's sufficiently soaked and he wakes up. It's like, oh no, what did I do? Like, I don't know what you did, son. Look at you. Wait till your aunt finds out. You're no son of mine. That's a close one. But the LSD would have been just get up and go do it. Go to the bathroom and come back and you'll go right to sleep. But no, we sit there for 3-4 hours wrestling with this decision and then we don't sleep at all. And so we can't serve anybody afterwards. So we're the LSD there is get up and just go pee. That's it. That's the best example I can give you.